Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Susan Ryder for your scholarly writing class. I am making a quick video for you. I'm not going to have my image up because I'm not at my normal office. So we're just going to move on to sharing my screen. Okay, I'm also going to put the video you see here that's dealing with in-text citations link. I'm going to provide that for you as well this week. Um, in the video, I'm actually talking a little bit more about Module 4 and 5, but take advantage of the examples and the explanations of how important it is to separate yourself from the authors. Here's the assignments, of course, step by step, to reiterate what was shared in the orientation meeting. Use the ACE library again to locate, find published articles on your topic that is identified in Module 1. Read that particular article, then the additional article that you found. So we're not using articles that you used in Module 1. We're making sure to align them with the topic. Paraphrase it, write a summary of the article using paraphrasing skills and adding APA citations where appropriate. I have a template to show you as well. We're going to use the Turnitin process to double check our work and make sure we're paraphrasing properly. Another benefit of this is to make sure that you're citing your references properly. You're going to get your score back and/or your review. You're going to edit, examine your paragraphs, and make sure that you have the meal components. Those components have already been discussed last week, so please check that out. And it really is the on-purpose organization of your paragraph. We see how much any plagiarism or percent the similarity score. Now you'll notice your writing is already going to begin being you compared to you. What Dr. Gray pointed out in the orientation is that Turnitin is a great place to check your references and their accuracy as well. Even if you have a low score with the first time running it through, remember the assignment is to submit twice. So if there is only one submission, there will be points off for only one submission because of the most obvious nature of the assignment at face value is to submit twice. You will see in the template, you will write a paragraph reflecting on the process of locating an article, paraphrasing, and using the Turnitin score. Then you will provide a conclusion. Whether it says so in the assignment or not, every essay has an introduction paragraph explaining what is going to take place in the paper and a conclusion paragraph explaining what took place in the paper. You'll see here you have to provide 2 to 3 pages of content. Why this is very important is because the title page and the reference pages do not count. Therefore, you need I would say 2.5 solid pages to have that count. If you have less than 2 complete pages, it will be considered 1 and something pages, and that will not be enough content. Because you only need 1 article for this week, I highly suggest you re-explain your topic for Module 1. You are welcome to use references within the paper from last week as you're discussing your topic. Basically, you're going to be building content. All right, let's get to the template. If you do an APA 7th edition title, running head, you will need it up here, all caps. We do not need it for scholarly papers, but here's the example for you. We do need page numbers, so remember that. Make sure that you use the title of the paper for the introduction heading for APA 7th edition. It's been presented in other ways in previous editions, but this is what we need now. Here's an explanation of items that you need that are needed. So you have that. In the body of the content, replace this with another word of the article, write a summary of the article. We just discussed that. I am readdressing in-text citations should be used throughout every paragraph, even when the paragraph is about one article. Previous editions of APA allowed like 1 in-text at the beginning or 1 at the end when the whole paragraph. That is not the case anymore. It used to be, I was asked last term when I, provided that feedback. And so now please know that APA 7th requires it throughout, and so you're basically separating yourself from that author. Here's the heading for the paragraph of reflection, instructions for the conclusion. And of course, I've moved this up for the sake of the video and for the template not taking as much space, but you do know, as blue here is saying, you need to have references on the following page. All right. That's it for today. Please remember to send me any questions when you have them, and I will talk to you later.